We've been on a whole foods, plant foods diet, high carb for 16 years now.
What is it that we eat in a day? Well, today we're going to take you through it, and we're going to give you some ideas as well for your meals. And what is it that you can buy to eat a plant foods diet and to keep it high fruit and high in raw foods? Let's get started.
Hey Paul and Yulia Tarpath here.
Certified holistic nutritionists with over 12 years of experience helping you create healthy hormones, rebalance your gut health, your energy levels with the help of a plant foods lifestyle plan. So we've been publishing our videos for the last 12 years, and if you're brand new here, hit subscribe because we publish regular videos on how to optimize your hormones, especially if you're female over 40, and also rebalance your gut health, start thriving and start eating delicious plant foods.
First off, we're going to take you grocery shopping with us.
Let's go! We are at our favorite place ever, and that is a fruit shop. We absolutely love shopping for fruit. Look at this. Got figs and fresh dates. They're not ripe. Some of them are, but when they are ripe, fresh dates, you have to try them. You have to get some fresh dates. Wait for them to ripen, so they need to look kind of like this. They need to look more soft. Yeah, feel soft, but oh gosh, fresh dates. Fresh dates is where it's at when they're ripe. Got papayas, mandarins, loads of fruit. By the way, if you're female over 40 and you want to balance your hormones because you're going through perimenopause, menopause or other hormonal challenges, and you want to do so in 8 weeks or less, then join us for a free training class that will show you how to implement this lifestyle plan, and also the plan that has helped over 500 high achieving women reverse their symptoms in less than 8 weeks. We've got some guava.
Fresh figs again.
Oh, custard apples. Ooh, kiwi fruit. Yeah. Yes, kiwi fruit is another fruit that is great for your gut health as well. But still got some nectarines and still got some apricots.
Plums, you've got plums over there as well.
Now you don't get that level of excitement, I'm sorry, not sorry, by going to a butcher's shop and seeing dead flesh, dead rotting flesh. How amazing is this? This is just, this is life. This is literally what keeps you alive, what fuels you, what helps you balance your health issues. You have to go with plants. Everyone has to eat plant foods. So we go shopping at different places, a couple of supermarkets, because we like to buy organic food as much as possible. Not all of it is organic because we just don't have, sometimes we don't have the volumes, but our greens are organic and we try to get as many organic veg as possible. So we have some kale.
Got some organic kale.
Organic kale for kale chips. Now, we actually don't have any organic farmers markets around where we are, so we do have to buy it in plastic. Not the best, but you know, what can you do? I wish we had organic farmers markets, and also Paul likes to have these naked. We've been out and about all morning, so still haven't had our breakfast, so we're gonna go for a share this smoothie, and then I'm gonna have some mangoes, and then I'll get home and finally eat. So these are just pure fruit smoothies. Showing you options. There are options when you know what to do on this lifestyle plan.
Absolutely.
And when you commit it to it, and when you notice the benefits of it, so you can easily find options, even if you're on a go. I'm very hungry myself, so these look very good. Chopped mangoes. Oh, yum. Sometimes if you're hungry on the go and want something on the go, just get some chopped fruit and have it as your starter meal. And then I'll get home and have my breakfast.
Look at all this beautiful plant abundance we got this morning from our shopping trip.
Keeps you forever young in your heart.
Just amazing. Look at
and your body too.
Beautiful colours, tomatoes.
Absolutely delicious. So let's take you through what is it that we eat, what is it that you can eat in your day to really feel different in your body. And most of our clients who come to us, they start to feel better often in a matter of just days, don't they? Just But usually 3 days into it, and they send us emails to say, I slept the whole night and I feel better. My hot flashes are gone. I don't feel as bloated anymore.
I've got more energy.
Yeah,
all
and
these things.
My body is not aching. What is it to do with? Well, it's to do with following the right plan. Oh, I absolutely love having smoothies for lunch. This is my go-to lunch. It's easy to make. It supplies you with the right calories. I load it up with all the right nutrients, with protein powders and fruit and greens, and I put some carrot powder there, and I also drop some zinc drops into my smoothie, and I have Brazil nuts as well, but not this time. So I wanted to show you what I have, and it's a good 500 to 600 calorie smoothie, which will keep you going, and it's a great lunch that has the right amount of protein and some omega-3, and it's got greens and minerals, and it's got berries, which are absolutely awesome. Also for your hormone health, have a look at raspberries and your gut health too. So I've got bananas here, so about 4 bananas and some water at the bottom. Then I dropped a scoop of pumpkin seed protein powder. I get on better with pumpkin seed protein powder than hemp protein. I prefer it. And then I've got half a cup of frozen raspberries here. I've got lettuce and an apple, and I'm going to drop a tablespoon of flax seeds into my smoothie, mix it all up, drink it, done. Energized, happy, satiated by sweet calories, and ready to go and achieve great things in life. All right, so let's talk about the breakfast side of things. I know I've showed my breakfast smoothie. What is it that you eat for breakfast?
So for breakfast, again, bananas are really important because they're soft, sweet, tropical fruits, great for your digestion, full of antioxidants, full of lovely fiber, prebiotics, so they help foster healthy bacteria in your gut, so super important. Full of calories, so a lot of calories. Easy to buy? They're easy to buy. You can get them most places. Not a problem to get bananas, so they're a great staple.
Great source of calories. And personally, I eat about 4 bananas in a day. And Paul, how many do you eat?
I would eat probably a couple of 1.5 to 2 bunches of bananas a day.
So about 10?
A medium size to larger. Yeah, so about a good 10. Easily.
And actually it's funny, but everyone who comes to us, to our house, they always see tons of fruit in the kitchen and they go, wow, you eat so much fruit. It's like, yes, because we live in a fruit-based diet, because we like to feel energy and also a certain level of lightness in your body. And when you follow a simple diet, I was thinking about it as we went shopping, when you follow such a simple diet, you get, because really simplicity is key in life, and you get to strip away not only all the toxins and heavy things in your body, but also you get to connect to your consciousness on a different level. And there's just simplicity, that flow, when you feel God within you, that communication, that divine essence that you are. Oh, that is just the best. That is unbeatable. And that is, I'm sorry to say, but that I believe that you have to eat a light diet, a raw diet, and a fruit-based diet to experience it.
I think
that is my belief.
Another way of putting it is you don't feel like your food is blocking you.
Exactly.
Blocking your level of consciousness.
From your connection.
It allows you to be more open and in touch with your body and yourself. Totally, absolutely. It's one of the great things about it.
Yes. All right, so that's the breakfast side of things. So we always eat fruit for breakfast, always. And I always eat fruit for lunch as well. I eat mostly raw diet. Paul eats a lot of raw foods, and our daughter Eleni eats a whole food vegan diet. Now, lunch is where we can eat it differently here. So I eat my smoothie for lunch, like I shared with you. And that's pretty much what I eat for lunch. I can put different things into my smoothie. It's not always, the base is always bananas. I always add greens to it, but I can add other things to it. And I can also eat some fruit before or after my smoothie, like, for example, these amazing figs.
Oh, delicious.
We
love figs.
If only people knew what they're missing in life, the joy, that joy, that energy, that like buzz in your body. Okay, so
what about me? So what do I eat?
So sometimes you eat porridge.
Sometimes I'll eat porridge, but I will eat it with fruit as well. So I'll have blueberries. I'll have an apple often as well at either lunch or in the morning. With a smoothie. So I'll have an apple. I might have some mandarins maybe as well. A few mandarins. I like my mandarins. I like the citrus fruit as well. That's really good. So I would eat those. Maybe some dates. I like to eat
Yeah,
dates as
you
well.
eat dates.
I do like dates because, again, they're lots of calories. They're small. They're easy to eat.
Yeah.
They're delicious, sweet, tropical fruit.
And I add, I always have omega-3 source in my diet. And I do supplement, we do supplement, all of us actually supplement with vegan omega-3 as well. So on top of that, I also eat flax seeds or chia seeds. I've got chia seeds here as well. Our daughter Eleni does not like flax or chia seeds. We do squeeze it into kale chips. So we try to
Got
get
some
her
kale
to
here.
eat kale. Yes. And also I eat pumpkin seed protein powder, so pretty much daily. And by the way, I've recently tested my protein levels. My protein levels are absolutely amazing. Really awesome protein levels. So the albumin and also protein levels in the blood. Great. After 16 years on a high-carb plant foods diet. And yes, it's all about doing it the right way. This is why our clients come to work with us, because they want to do it the right way. Not in a way that makes you deficient and weak and you lose weight or you lose your health and you bump into health challenges, but in a way that makes you thrive long term. Okay, so that's the lunch side of things. We don't usually snack.
No, we normally have bigger meals, and then you wait through to the next meal.
And we usually do intermittent fasting as well. We've been doing that for a long time. A very long time.
And it's not like we consciously think, oh, I've got to now wait until next minute. It's got to be 16 hours and you're looking at your watch. We just naturally feel that we don't want to eat until, mid or towards mid-morning. Unless sometimes if I've been hungry the day before.
You've done weightlifting
it's a lot of exercise. You wake up and sometimes it's like, wow, I need to eat. So you'll eat earlier, but most of the time I'll wait till mid-morning easily.
And I would say it's more intuitive, isn't it? So like if you wake up and you're hungry, then of course you need, we never feel hungry first thing we wake up, but sometimes we might have a breakfast at 9:30 instead of 10:30
or 11 o'clock or something like that.
9 a.m. But usually I don't feel hungry before 9 a.m. at all.
No.
So I don't eat even before 10 a.m.
We'll go out and do things before we eat breakfast.
Yeah. We earn our breakfast. We exercise first.
And that feels even better when you do that. When you earn your breakfast, you get a bigger hunger, tastes even better.
So in other foods that we add to our diet are pomegranates. And pomegranates, as I said, I shared that earlier with you, that it is really an amazing food to help you with your gut bacteria. So it feeds that good gut bacteria, and specifically Akkermansia, which is the type of bacteria that a lot of people don't have enough of, and it is very important because there are different good gut bacteria that you want to have in your body, and that includes Akkermansia, and Akkermansia loves pomegranates.
Very healthy for you, pomegranate.
Feed it with the right foods. So that's a breakfast and a lunch. And when it comes to dinner, this is where it varies from me to Paul to Eleni.
Okay, so for dinner for myself, I will be having things like lettuce in a salad.
We always have salad.
Lettuce, yes.
I make it most of the time.
You've got broccoli. We'll simmer or boil that one, or simmer it. We've got some bok choy here.
Great source of calcium, by the way.
Great for calcium, low in oxalates.
How can I increase my calcium levels naturally without supplementation, without, with plant foods? Bok choy is an awesome source of calcium. Oranges are a great source of calcium, and so is broccoli. So just focusing on the right foods.
Dark leafy greens like kale are going to be very good as well. So going back to my dinner, then we got sweet potatoes, are very good for you, like sweet potatoes. We've got some white potatoes there as well. Make sure they're organic.
Which we boil, or sometimes we also put them in the oven. And so.
Also got some beans, fava beans we've got there. Sometimes I'll have some lentils or some peas. We've got some peas.
Chickpeas.
Eula likes peas, chickpeas, black beans.
That's what you have. I don't have legumes or grains. And also you and Eleni, you have grains as well. So you will have some rice or quinoa or buckwheat you eat as well.
Yeah.
So but the majority of our food will come from these types of foods.
These are the main base, and then everything sort of goes onto that after.
On top of
Yeah,
that,
on top of it.
And for me personally, my dinner is different because I do like to eat more raw food in my diet, and I absolutely like been on this lifestyle for 16 years, and no one in the world can convince me to eat more cooked food in my diet. Absolutely no one, because your body is the messenger. You have to trust your body. Your body is the messenger. If your body is thriving, and especially if you're testing good on blood tests, and by the way, I shared my blood test results after 16 years on this lifestyle plan, comprehensive. We looked into a lot of different markers. We'll link this video if you want to check it out to see how you can thrive as well, eating the right foods. And so most of the time I will start from citrus fruit, and also some plums or grapes as well, and delicious.
And that's another important point as well.
Yes.
That when we have our dinner meal, I don't like to go into my dinner meal feeling super hungry. If
No.
I am, I want to have something sweet, so I'll have some more fruit. So mandarins, I love mandarins. They're a great fruit to have before. Maybe an apple, maybe some grapes, things like that. So it just gives you that sweetness. So instead of having the dessert after your main meal, which people typically do, you have it before. So then you satisfy that sweet tooth, and then you have your dinner meal.
Usually I'm starting from fruit, and just diversity depends on what's in season. If it's peaches or nectarines, or if we're in the tropics, then it's dragon fruits and mangoes and papayas, and whatever is in season. So here in the cold climates, when we spent about 9 months in UK, we go away for the cold winter months. So usually it's citrus fruit and just some other fruits, grapes, or plums, or peaches or nectarines. And then we all have our salads. Less so for Eleni. We try, we do our best.
So she does love kale chips in the dehydrator.
And that is our way of squeezing. You just need to be creative when it comes to kids. And actually, as a younger kid, she used to eat masses of greens and salads, and then she grew up a bit, and it's like, no.
At the moment, she's not.
She doesn't have green smoothies. She will never have a green smoothie.
So we have to get these into her.
Kale chips. She loves kale chips. So we make kale chips, and we mix them with some flax seeds.
And also some tahini.
Tahini
butter.
And tomatoes. Yeah. And we mix it all together.
And some lime.
And we put it in the dehydrator, and she loves it. So this is an example of Eleni's dinner. So we've got broccoli here, we've got fresh greens, so lettuce, we've got tomatoes, cucumbers, some avocado, chickpeas, and tofu with quinoa and cilantro on top. So this is really the plan that allows you to restore your body without causing inflammation, without causing any issues to your cholesterol levels. You
don't have to worry about cholesterol levels on this kind of diet.
Or inflammation. Your inflammatory mark is absolutely amazing on this diet. There's nothing in here. And actually very interesting, when we start to eat a little bit more fat, we do notice that you start to notice stiffness.
Depending on what it is.
Your body doesn't move as well.
You don't feel as agile, I would say.
Yeah.
And you definitely feel the best when we're eating lower fat, high carb, whole foods, lots of antioxidants, and you feel you've got the energy
and spots as well.
clarity.
That's another thing that we notice. If we start, especially Paul, if
I have too much fat,
pistachio nuts are so delicious, but
then I notice I start getting spots.
Yeah, so low fat, and then you go low fat, and it all clears.
And all clears again.
So it is. Your body soon communicates with you, and especially if you establish that like a thermostat, right? You turn it on a comfortable level, and then every time you go too much one or the other way, your body will tell you, and you'll start to notice it. But if you don't have that reference point, that benchmark, you will never know. And this is why when the clients come to us, they say that, gosh, I didn't even know how good I can feel until you establish that next level for your body. And this is something that this diet can help you with. If you're interested in restoring your body with the help of this lifestyle plan, and you would like to work with a coach to help you do so, book your free 15-minute health audit call. We will look at your situation, and we'll see if or how we might be able to help you, and how we can get you to real results in 8 weeks or less. So follow what you've seen on the screen, or also there will be one in the description section as well. We've helped thousands of clients over the years, and over 500 females over 40 alone. So we've got a unique and proven plan that can work and help you get there.
And in the next video, we're going to be talking about how to reverse your perimenopause symptoms.
See you there.
See you there.